Welcome to another episode of SCL News. I'm your host, SCL Matt, and today is Monday, February 6th. If you've been paying attention to the site this week, you know we have a lot to talk about. You know we have some news that's confirmed, some news that is a little sketchy, but we're going to go over it all anyway. So the news that's been confirmed is Skylanders Academy, the Skylanders TV show that's out on Netflix right now. Season 1 is out on Netflix. We already knew Season 2 was coming. That's slated to release sometime in the fall of this year, fall of 2017. But we got the big news that Netflix has ordered a third season. It's just crazy. We knew that the Season 1 did get great numbers. They did. I saw some reports that even said they were the #1 kids show on Netflix the month they launched, which is huge. There was some good competition, some competition from like Disney and other big kids corporations like that. It's good news for Skylanders, it's good news for Netflix, and obviously they like what they're seeing, that they ordered a third season already. That's 2 years down the road because Season 3 is not slated to release until 2018. The other big news about the show though is that we got a confirmation that Cinder is going to be, I thought it was in Season 3, but some people are saying Season 2 already. But Cinder is coming to the show at some point and is going to be voiced by the one and only Felicia Day. So that's pretty exciting. They already had a huge star-studded cast, and adding Felicia Day to it is going to be awesome. On to the other news that we have. We have some questionable, mysterious international listings that we found this week. And I don't have a lot of information about them right now, but we've gotten listings like this before from mysterious sources, from international listings, and they've all turned out to be true. So I want to put these out there so you know about them, and we'll see where they go. We'll keep an eye on them. So the first one we saw was a third Easter variant. So we already knew about Egg Bomber Airstrike and Hard-Boiled Flare Wolf, but in recent years, we have actually gotten 3 Easter-themed items, whether it be figures or traps or whatever the case may be. There was always 3 things in Easter packaging. So this year we only knew about 2, so it's not completely unheard of that we could be getting a third item or a third figure. The strange part is obviously that we didn't see anything announced for this in the code in the game that we've seen before, but as Activision has already shown us this year, they are adding things that weren't on the original game disc. They are going to be patching things in, like the Cursed Tiki Temple adventure pack that wasn't there before, and we do know that is coming for sure. So this is something that's not completely out of the realm of possibility. It's something we haven't necessarily seen before, but the third listing is for an Easter Taekwon Crow. We don't have a name of this figure or anything like that, but it does seem a little bit odd that it's Taekwon Crow because we already have a Taekwon Crow variant, and no figure this year has more than one variant. So he would be the first. It seems kind of odd when we still have characters from this year that don't have any variant at all. So why would they give him 2 and leave some others with 0? I don't know. Some people have theorized that maybe this is just a mystical Taekwon Crow, but he'll be in Easter packaging, and maybe it'll just be international, or I don't know what's going to go on with it. We'll keep an eye on it, and as soon as I know more, I'll be sure to let you know. This listing was up at gamespeople.it. So that's an Italian site, gamespeople.it. If you want to check that out, keep an eye on that listing, see if that goes anywhere, if it disappears, or what happens with it. But the other listing we found then was about Wave 5. We already knew Wave 4 is coming out in mid-March, about March 10th, March 12th, depending where you look, depending where you live. But Wave 5, it seems, if these listings are to be believed, could be coming out as soon as April 28th. Now, I'm not saying this is the date that's going to release in the US. I'm not saying it's going to be released in any specific country for sure, but April 28th, so late April, I could see this bleeding into early May, maybe. Somewhere in that time frame is probably going to be Wave 5, it looks like. And we have listings for Blastertron, Tide Pool, and Robo. But it's not a Robo single pack, it is a Robo adventure pack, which once again, we didn't expect, we didn't know was coming, but we didn't even know about the adventure pack in Wave 4, so it looks like maybe they're going to do the same thing again in Wave 5. So this adventure pack, if it's actually a thing, we have a Robo adventure pack that would include a magic creation crystal and another Imaginite mystery chest. So if it's true, it sounds like it's going to be very similar to the adventure pack, the Cursed Tiki Temple adventure pack in Wave 4. So that means, I would think it means that the figure Robo would unlock the level. There's not going to be a level piece. It comes with then a magic creation crystal and another mystery chest, which maybe it means it comes with more Imaginator parts. It unlocks more parts again, just like the Cursed Tiki Temple adventure pack is going to do. Don't know for sure. Don't have a lot of information. Don't know the official name of this pack. Don't even know if this pack officially exists or if it's going to exist. So we have very little information right now, but I will be sure to keep an eye on this, and as soon as we know more, I'll be sure to let you know as well. So thank you once again for tuning in this week. That's all I have for you. I hope to have more news on these items or anything else Skylanders related. Who knows what's going to pop up. I wasn't expecting the Skylanders Academy stuff this week, so who knows what's going to come. But stay tuned and we'll find out together.